So moving to September 2021, one of the key outcomes of the session with Bethany is that we really needed to improve our capacity as a network, as a wider community in bringing youth into kind of the strategic development of our youth community and of the Learning Planet Alliance more broadly. And so we launched, as a result of that session, a call for our first International Youth Advisory Council in September of 2021, blown away by some incredible applications from around the world. And after a very painful process, I know that several members of the jury are here today. I remember well Paramita, Bethany too, I think Asher as well, and will concur how challenging it was to bring down the group of applications to 18 final members of the Youth Council. You'll be able to see their profiles. I think they'll be added into the chat shortly. So these 18 are youth coming from 14 countries, already connected to a range, a multitude of other organizations as well, and really coming to meet together on a monthly basis to help to lead the development of this youth empowerment community. They've also been taking part in a huge amount of other forms of collaboration, co-creation, consultation with other networks too, being incredible representatives of the circle, speaking at a range of different global events as well, and connecting to members from across the world. But instead of me talking about this, I'm really glad to give the floor to Raven, one of our amazing council from the Philippines, to share some of her experience, what she's been up to over this past 9 months or so with the Youth Council. Raven, over to you.
Hi everyone, I'm Raven Frias from the Philippines, and my Youth Council story started last September. I remember it was late at night and I couldn't sleep because I was feeling lonely because of quarantine, and I felt like I couldn't do anything worthy. And I was scrolling through social media and I saw the post about the call for youth counselors. They asked the question, "Are you passionate about youth empowerment?" And I thought, yeah, I am. And so an hour before the deadline, I didn't think twice and submitted my application. And fast forward to now, I feel very grateful that I have met 17 other co-counselors with the same passion as I am. And to be with them along with the amazing facilitators and mentors that we have always make me feel inspired that there are lots of people like me who are feeling the strong need to do something about our world's problems. And in just a span of 9 months, I have joined the Transitions for Higher Education Circle. I met Weekend Access, which is an edtech startup on inclusion and accessibility. I actually joined them this year as their social media manager. And with the education group, we have Gen Z, a social media campaign. And for my personal project, I built a team to establish a literacy program and a learning hub for a fishing community here in the Philippines. But my most favorite part is I have met friends who I can exchange ideas, resources, and opportunities with, which is probably like the best thing. And at this point, the ripple effect of the Youth Council has become impossible to trace. And more than the networks and the opportunities I got, I'm grateful that I gained different perspectives into diverse cultures, a change in mindset when it comes to the social issues that we face, and making a sustainable impact and the importance of collaboration throughout this whole process. And the Youth Council experience contributed a lot to help me become a stronger youth leader that empowers other youth as well and is confident to lead other people. And I will also emphasize the impact of having organizations and engagement like these, especially in this social climate. And for me personally, that the Philippines is going through a tough battle right now. And I hope we produce more spaces like these because there are thousands or even millions of young people like me who are longing for this kind of empowering community of fellowship, of diversity, of warmth, and who needs that push to look at the world and think of what we can do to make a change. And because I got that experience from the youth council, and I will always feel grateful for that. So that's all for me. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Raven, for representing 18 incredible youth, incredible friends. And it's been just an amazing experience getting to know them over this year, learning from them, particularly as well. So I'm so privileged for that too. Wonderful.